Some of the difficulties transitioning were kind of in two overall ways. First is, I think you have to go from being such a cohesive and tight-knit organization and environment wherein even if you absolutely cannot stand the person across from you at the table, you know that you can always rely on that person to ultimately get the job done and look out for you if the stakes are high when the mission calls for it. And then the second thing is, especially coming into business school, absolutely just not having zero idea about what the expectations are from an academic perspective, and also how my experience and skill set from the military could be applicable to a more corporate or even entrepreneurial environment. Even though I came from an environment in which everybody had alpha personalities and it was all about the mission, and you're transitioning to kind of a similar environment in many regards, but I had no idea about the business world, and I didn't know what I was good at and what I wasn't. And you're with all of these high-powered bankers and consultants and entrepreneurs, and I was thinking, like, how could I possibly catch up in terms of their skill set? What could I add? And then over the course of both school and my internship, and now as I'm moving on to the professional world, I've really come to value my military experience as being something that is quite different, but also differentiates me from others who haven't had that. And I think that kind of goes for all service members. I think that there's definite value to the hard skills that is accumulated over a professional career. But I think that the biggest thing that service members and myself and sort of understate, at least within our own mind, are, I guess you could say, either the softer, the life skills that that are kind of second nature in the military, in terms of having to, on a daily basis, work with people from all sorts of backgrounds, both socioeconomic, cultural, educational, and getting everybody on the same page towards a shared mission, and then not only planning but executing that mission. It sounds very commonsensical to us, but that's something that I think, in my experience, in many different industries is absolutely essential, and that's something that is not necessarily commonplace in the civilian world. And the hard skills, everything, even stuff that intimidated me, like operations and finance, accounting, etc. We have the discipline as, from our military experience. Like, we can get through the military training and deployments, etc. You have the discipline to get on Google and show up to class and do the cases and figure it out.